Hey there guys and gals, it's me nirex and welcome back to yet another Unreal Engine tutorial. Alright, this one's gonna be all about goddamn timers. Now, before we get into timers and talk about what they are, I just want to show you something in my my character. You know, we have a basic, simple, plain, boring, John Doe character right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and make that, makes use of this guy. Alright, so as you can see, we've created some events here in the previous tutorials, and I actually have every actor has these three by default when you just create an actor. Now, this one we will talk about pretty soon. We don't care about it right now. We also don't care about this one. I only give a damn about this event tick. Yeah, we don't care about the delegate. Alright, so I only care about this tick event. Now, I want to create something. Okay, I want to create something that prints, for instance, the health of the character like every 2 seconds, or whatever. So I just wanted to make a print that happens every 2 seconds. So because for that I need to actually have, what am I doing? Why was the name of the floor? Delay on prints. Maybe. Why not? So I'm gonna go ahead and make my delay. Alright, so this is going to be the delay value. Alright, this is going to be what we use to make it work. Alright, so I'm going to just bring it out. Now, to do that, I could use delta seconds. If you remember, I said that delta seconds, they sum up to 1 every second. Alright, if you accumulate them, if you just, calculate the sum of all the delta seconds that were given to you in a single second, they add up to 1. Alright, so you could do that. Now, let's go ahead and see how it works. Alright, so we've got this guy right here. Alright, we've got the delta second, we've got the delay on print, and let's go ahead and print some text. Alright. Now, I want to print every 2 seconds. The duration is going to be 2 seconds, so you're just going to keep seeing this guy right here. So, if I print it right now, you can see that it just overloads that stuff, overloads the shit out of this guy. We don't want that. We want to print 1 every 2 seconds. Okay? I could make it one, so that you could see the print actually happening. And let's give it a better color, maybe a lime green. Okay, how do we do that? So first off, I need to accumulate this guy, right? So float plus float, we add this to the current value of delay on prints, because we want to accumulate it. And then we put it, we just drag this guy out into here. So we want to put it right there, right? So we keep adding and adding to this guy, all right? Now we do a float is more than float every 2 seconds. If it's true, okay, so branch, it's kind of like an if statement. If it's true, we will, dude, this is very bad. Just bring it here. Thank you. If it's true, then we will do what we want to do, alright? So let me just make it a little bit more cleaner. There we goddamn go. That's better. It's still pretty bad, but that's better. Yeah. Okay, whatever. So now, as you can see, let's go ahead and run it. Alright, this is bad because I forgot something. You need to put this back to 0. You need to reset it after it's set. So, hello, it's gone. Hello, it's gone. Another hello, and it's gone. So this is how you make something happen with delta times. Alright, with delta seconds. This is how you make a loop happen over and over again. Now, this is a way you can do it, but it's very, very performance not friendly, alright? It's bad for performance. It's very bad. You should avoid delta time or using delta seconds as much as you can, alright? If you can't avoid it, you avoid it, alright? That's just the basic principle of it. And this is how you can do a loop in delta seconds. Now let's go ahead and create the same thing using, what was this guy? Functions. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and create a function. Print hello. Alright, it's going to just print hello for me. And that's it. Oh, bro, come on. You're not going to call yourself. Print text, and text is going to be hello. It's going to be for 1 second. Let's give it some good color. And there we go. Alright, so it's going to just keep repeating. It's just, if you call this function, it'll repeat it for you. So, instead of doing that, I could just go to my graph and, just do print this guy. Print hello, alright? Same diff, doesn't really matter. So if I run it, it's gonna give me the exact same result because we didn't do anything special. We just put that single guy into a function. But there's a reason to that. The reason is, when we were talking about timers, they need a function. Anyways, so here's the thing. You could do this with delta time. It's very bad for performance. Or you could do this with timers, which is actually easier than this whole bullshit right here. And it's actually pretty good for your performance. Alright? It's a very performance-friendly thing. So let's go ahead and create a timer. Now, I could say make timer handle. Or, I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and right-click and type timer. Alright? This is all I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna look for something that, something that suits my eye. Alright? Something that seems to be okay. Let's go ahead and read from the top. It's on the bottom, but we're going to read from the top. So we've got casting. We're going to give a damn about casting. We've got structs, don't care, and time. Now this is a utility thing. So let's go ahead and read if there are any useful stuff here. Now this is going to give me a boolean. Does, clear, nope. Get, maybe. Get timer elapsed, nope. Invalidate, we don't care. Is, no. Everything that starts with is going to return a boolean. Everything that starts with does return a boolean. We don't care about that. Pause, nope. Set timer by event and set timer by function name. Alright, these are the two things that I want, or I rather care about. So let's go ahead and get one of these. So what you need to do is actually do begin play. Begin play happens once, just like event tick, but begin play happens before the first frame. Alright, so I want to set a timer that is always called, and it's all cool and dandy. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to attach this guy to that guy. So we set a timer, and we're going to give it a function name. I'm going to go ahead and copy this guy, put it right here. Time's going to be 2, and it's going to loop. Alright, see, all this bullshit can just go right here without any issues, without any it's not stupid, it's all amazing. And cool thing is you can actually get a timer handle out of this guy. I think it's a timer handle, I don't know, let me just check. Yes, timer handle, all good. So let's go ahead and press play, and as you can see, I don't know why it's writing hello 2 times, but yeah, so I honestly don't know, why are you doing it twice? You should be doing it once. This is bad design, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yep, there we go. And as you can see, our timer is doing our thing. Everything is good. Everything is dandy. And we don't need all this bullshit anyway. So let me just go ahead and unpin these two, because we don't care about these. And I'm just going to keep them for the sake of keeping them. But this guy is the way to do it. So as you saw, it's way more simple to do it like this. You could also take looping out just to make it delay. It's just going to print it once. And goodbye. No more printing hello. So yeah, this is how we do a timer in Blueprints. Now, you all know what timers are good for. You know why we should use timers, and instead of this bullshit here, it's easier, it's faster, it's better. Now let's go ahead and create our timer in C++. Now here's the thing. I've already created a timer actor because everything in C++ takes thousands of years of time. So we're going to go ahead and open this now, and because it's going to take a long time, compilation, not this guy, it's not taking, not going to take that long, but, yeah, but I don't think I'll cut this out of the video. I mean, we're just talking, right? Yeah, there we go, told you. And there we go. Okay, so we have a basic and simple actor class right here, all good, all dandy. Let's go ahead and create a timer. Now, if you remember, I said here that we need, no bro, no, I don't care about my character, I only care about the timer, bro. I should have gone over here. Alright, so I want to create something like this, but to create something like this, I need to put it somewhere, alright, so we need a timer handle, alright. I think I'll put a video up talking about handles and what they are. I don't think if the handles in Unreal Engine are exactly handles in C++. I don't know. Anyway, so let's go ahead and create a timer handle. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to look at the API. I'm just going to go with the blueprint. So I'm going to type timer handle, and it's going to give me 2 things. Timer handle lifespan expired, which is just gives the f timer handle, and this is the struct f timer handle. So definitely I'm gonna use this guy. F timer handle, my timer handle. All good, right? Cool. So I have created my timer handle. It doesn't need to be a function. It doesn't need to be anything. And I'm gonna go ahead and create an integer, or rather, no, I'm not. I'm gonna just do it some other way. So my timer handle equals. No, actually, we don't do it like that. We do it with a function. We do it with something else. And that function is called setTimer. Alright, but we don't have setTimer here. No, it's not here. Alright, it's somewhere else. It's in the world class, alright, or the world timer class. So what we do is we get world timer manager. Alright, these are the things that you just have to memorize. There's just no other way. And we set timer. Now, there's an issue here, and if you remember, this design is I don't know. I don't really have the word to put it. All right, it's just ingeniously stupid. All right. Also, what the hell is minimal? It should be core and engine.h. All right, stupidly minimal. Minimal? What am I saying? It's just fucking bullshit. All right, I'm sorry for the language. All right, so we get world timer manager. All right, or I think we could do get world. And from that we do set timer. I don't know. I don't remember correctly. Don't worry about it. We'll just, we'll get to it when we get to it. So we get world timer. Now set timer function or method actually takes a couple of things. All right. It takes a timer handle, which we're going to get it right now. My timer handle. It takes the function that we need to give it to call. All right. If you remember, we gave a function here, right? We created a function, we gave it that. I'm going to do the exact same thing here. So I'm going to go ahead and create a function, new function, and we are going to name it void, what am I going to name it? Yeah, print hello. It's going to take nothing, and let's go ahead and implement the function. So void a timer actor, print hello. And this guy is gonna just do if g engine, because it's a thing. You're just gonna remember this stuff. This is just memorizing stuff. So if g engine, if game engine is, if it exists, if you're talking about game engine because we're on the debug mode, if it exists, then we do g engine. I don't know why IntelliSense is failing me on screen. I think debug message. I think this was the name of the function. So we're gonna make it indefinite. We're gonna give it -1. Okay. Debug message. Color is gonna be fcolor. Let's give it, I don't know, green. Yeah, why not? And we're gonna give it something text. Hello. Alright, so we're just going to print that hello thing. And this is how you print stuff in C++. Okay, so now this guy. Alright, what's up, dude? Set timer handle, I think. No, set timer, yeah. My timer handle, which is okay. In rates. Now this, well, we're not going to use this guy. We're going to use, we're going to use this guy. So it's going to be this, because we want to point to the same class that we're, using. And I think it was this. I don't know which one. I don't really care. So this, then, the address of the function that we're using. So we're going to do a timer actor, unary operator, and print hello. All right. And even if it was private, we wouldn't care, because I'll just actually go ahead and put it to private. Because it's actually, we're inside the class, and we're using a private function, so it doesn't really matter. So we're going to give it print hello. Now, we need a couple more things. Alright, so, come on, dude, give me the IntelliSense. I don't really remember all of that shit. Yeah, I think it was number, bool, number, right? The first number is the number of seconds that you want to wait for the loop. Alright? And we're going to do 2.f. Alright, so we're going to wait 2 seconds. Now, this boolean will determine whether or not we want to loop. And why am I writing tour? I should write true. True, bro. Okay, and this one is the delay that it's actually the delay that we want to like wait for the timer to start. All right, so the first time that we want the timer to start, how long will it take for the? Just forget what I said. So this basically sets how much our timer should wait, how long it should wait until it first fires. Okay, until it first calls the function. And we're going to make, I don't know, 2 seconds. 2.f. Alright, and we're going to do that to clean it up. So we just set the timer. All good, all dandy. And I don't want to set it into the constructor. I want to set it into begin play. Alright. And we're going to actually have an integer right here. So int I. uProperty. Blueprint. Actually, blueprint. Read only. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and make an int right here. The thing I wanted to do first, and we're going to make it I0. We're going to initialize it to 0, and every time this guy is getting called, alright, every time println is called, we do I++. Alright, this is not related to the engine. Even if we export this game into a full game, publish this game into a full product, this will work, this will not, but this will work. Alright, this part will work and this part won't. Anyways, this is the code. And let's go ahead and go back to Unreal Engine, and we don't give a damn about that. Bring in a timer actor because we want to see what's happening, and I'm going to compile it. Alright guys, we're back. It took an absurd amount of time to compile that just that goddamn one class. I don't know what the hell, but it did. Anyways, let's go ahead and test. So my timer's over there somewhere. I put it there, and as you can see, hello is being printed up there pretty goddamn good. Now this, you can do a whole bunch of things with this. You could, for example, you could do health regeneration. You could do, I don't know, what is it called? You could delay, or rather limit the player's shooting speed. Like, you could only shoot like every 3 seconds. All right, and you could put a switch there, do this kind of stuff. You could do a whole bunch of things. Now let's go ahead and see exactly what's up with our timer. So I had something right there. Alright, where is it? Alright, timer actor. And I put... I forgot to give it a category. But yes, this guy has an integer in itself. And why did I not give it a goddamn category? I should have given it a goddamn category. Anyways, guys, yeah, this integer I put here is being added every single second. Now let's give it a category as well. Now, why not? Category equals whatever. Alright. I don't really care. So category is whatever. Why are you giving me this? I don't care. Anyways, guys, that's been it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you get and I hope you got and understood what timers are for, and they're pretty goddamn important. People just don't pay enough attention to them. But yes, always use timers. Never use delta times. All right, never ever use delta times if you can use timers. All right, that's a basic rule. Okay, guys, so I did make a mistake, and the mistake was that I used this guy right here, and I didn't undo this pin. So what I did now is I put this guy timer actor, the C++ version here. As you can see, I is under whatever. Let's go ahead and see how it works. So I is being added every time this hello is being called. So I is 2, I is 3, I is 4. Okay, this was a mistake. Forgive me for that. Anyways, guys, that's been it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. And if you did, do leave a like down there. I would really appreciate it. And if you enjoy this video a lot, do subscribe for more content like this. And yeah, that's it for this video. I hope